Hi everyone, and welcome back on the Adobe Live show. This is actually the last show of the week.
Yep, day 3.
Day 3, and we'll be live for 2 hours with Michael Crabtree.
And the other guy.
Yeah, the 2 Michaels.
MC.
2 Michaels for the price of 1. Thanks for joining. I see Kevin and Tim always there, that's awesome. Oh, and some new faces also. Karstop, thanks for watching. Kevin Worth, thanks for being there. 2 hours of UX design. If you missed the first episode, we will recap what Michael has been working on, but if I have to summarize it, it's a new generation of search engine where you can hum, you can sing, and it will recognize the song, put the lyrics, give you direct access to Spotify, everything. Awesome app that maybe will exist one day, maybe not. We will see. And
hope so.
Yeah, we hope so. And there is something special about Michael is that he's working on Windows with the Windows version of Adobe XD, and he's also designing for using UWP platform, which is the Microsoft platform, and the new design guides or style guides just to match with the UWP style. So that's why it's so awesome to have you here with us working on Windows. And we will do some random giveaways. You know, it can happen at any time. The socks. You finally got yours.
Oh yeah, I finally got my socks.
So super excited
happy about that.
Also the XD notebook. It says design, learn, prototype and share. And we invite you to create and share also today. The theme of the day is the fun one, you will see. It's we invite them to create a trivia game, like a mobile app experience. All the rules are in the challenge tab. And yeah. Trivia could be about anything, and we will try to answer the questions of the trivia.
Make sure all the questions relate to this guy. Just
yeah.
Anything you know about him, you know.
Just put them to get some extra points and get a chance to win a 1-year subscription to Creative Cloud.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the Michael chess tree. Yeah, why not? Here we are. Michael Crab. Just mix everything. That will work. Okay. Michael, let's recap what you did on day 1 and day 2, and I will let you explain what's the plan for today.
Okay, so I am designing a, well, like he said, it's like an audio app that would detect whatever music it be, whether you're like humming it or like Shazam, you would like play the song directly, or play like a line from a movie or something, and it would find the movie that it came from and stuff like that. So it's pretty sweet.
And someone wants you to notice this
Oh,
person.
I know him. I notice you, okay?
Okay. Chromeless King. We know who you are. Okay, do you want to open XD and show the status of the app?
Yeah, sure.
I was about to type on my keyboard, which is completely useless. So. Let me try my remote control, see if it works.
Yeah. It's working.
Star Trek. Oh, wow. Okay, it works.
Okay, so we yesterday we kind of finished off making these kind of menus, little pop-up things, the little mini player and stuff like that.
Yeah, we played with the background blur.
And so we made this more colorful. I tried adding like a background color to here, very like light blue.
Yeah.
Give it some more interest.
Oh, it's SoundFind, by the way, is the name of the app.
Oh, yes.
Found by Ricardo in the chat. Oh, no. Found by someone in the chat, not Ricardo, but Ricardo designed the logo.
Yep, so we're calling it SoundFind. It's just a simple name.
And
just
he won the XD socks.
Quickly get the idea across.
Great logo.
And he got the socks.
Got the socks. Do you want to show the flow again, maybe, from the welcome screen?
Sure.
Yeah.
So here's where we are so far. I've made a few changes since yesterday, but we have the basic sign-in screen. Everyone knows how that works. You'd hit sign in, you know, John username, whoever that is. You hit sign in, and then you'd touch the microphone, and it would begin recording your voice, and it would determine what you're probably doing. So in this case, it thinks you're humming, so that's what it identifies as. You hit stop to finish, but this time it's
very
like,
bad hummer.
We're sorry, we didn't quite catch that. We didn't find the result, and so you can hit try again. It's recording again. You hit stop. Oh look, it worked this time. They found something, and then you can hit view results. And it happened to be Talking to Myself by Linkin Park. So you would click the first result or whatever result you're looking for, and then you'd see like the lyrics, and you'd see a little play button and things. Click play. It's like playing the song so you can listen to it. and then go back here actually. Okay, and then you can hit, if you want to open it in a different app. Well, that didn't work, but yeah. So we have little ellipse buttons here by the results to kind of give you a little menu like play, save, or open a different app. You can hit open an app, and then you got like some options to open it in some different app, you know. And then you can add to your playlist there or something like that. So, yep, that's pretty much where we left off yesterday.
Okay, awesome. And Ricardo is watching. He says, yo,
Yes.
it's very cold this week in Portugal. Yeah, Ricardo, he lives in the north of Portugal
Oh yeah, you need those socks.
and not in the south. So you need the socks. Because you would live in the south of Portugal, I would say. Don't say it's cold. You're a liar. In the north, I say, okay, that works. There is a region in Portugal called Algarve, or it's next to Faro, where it rains 5 days a year. That's it.
That's it.
It's good. It's good. So
It just rained here
but he's not from
yesterday.
there. In Algarve, no need. Ah, okay. Ricardo agrees.
Okay.
So what's the plan, Michael? What do you want to add, tweak, change?
So my plan is to, if possible, add some functionality. I kind of put out or made like a hamburger menu.
Very nice.
So maybe a little search field where you would keep your saved songs or videos or whatever you'd want to access later. Maybe profile screen, possibly settings. I doubt we'll get to that. I mean, people would understand pretty much what that's all about. But yeah, and then we'd want to translate this to like a desktop app, so like
Okay.
a full size, kind of like that,
Oh,
and see how it would work and be laid out in that way.
okay.
So
It's ambitious. You can do it. You
we'll
can
see.
do it.
We'll try.
Okay, let's try.
Okay, so I did actually, since I did the hamburger menu off screen, but I began a search screen. So right now it's as if I'm searching for talking to myself, and then it gives you like a bunch of results. They're all covers, but no, these are just quick ones I put together, just to show you how it would kind of work. And yeah, we can maybe add some functionality to make it saved. Maybe like we click save and it would save it to a list, and we show how that would work. Maybe like collapsible menus for like videos or songs or something. And yeah.
And thanks Jen for watching. Jen, who is or Yane, who is from Dhaka in Bangladesh. I'm a great UX designer. Just check your portfolio. There is one project, but very good one. Good job. Paul is asking, why design in a vertical screen if it's for desktop? So actually, this experience is for mobile. That's the mobile experience. So the challenge of Michael is that, and this is something that is cool with XD, is that in the same project, you can put the mobile version, tablet, desktop, watch, everything in the same project.
Right.
So the challenge, maybe you can show how
so
UWP.
With UWP,
Wow.
it's a very responsive type of app. So right now, this is like how it would look in desktop. You get like 3 panels, but then you shrink the window, and it kind of responds to that.
Yeah.
You can hit back to go.
It's a
record screen.
response.
So same kind of thing we're going to be doing. So yeah.
Okay.
So we could probably start with just a saved screen. So let's see. We can kind of work off this as a base, maybe. Or actually, let's just work off of results.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we can put this saved. That's the page name. And then like songs, maybe there's like a collapsible button. So if we go to here, maybe we could find, let's see, collapsible button. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is a character map app. Most of you have probably seen this, but I'm sure some of you haven't. You can search in the store, and it gives you like the glyphs for all the glyphs for a certain typeface. And so right now we're using Sego MDL2, which is the UWP assets typeface. And so right now I'm kind of looking for like a kind of a down arrow kind of thing, make it indicate like it's collapsing, or you could collapse it.
And Maximilian Kobus, who is watching from Munich in Germany.
Here we go.
He's asking and making a good point. He says, oh yeah, so you say it has the Windows 10 like UWP look, but there is the iOS status bar. So maybe this is something that we'll explain it on the first day. So Microsoft, what was the name? Microsoft Mobile? Windows Mobile?
Windows Phone or something like that.
Yeah, Windows Phone. Like this project is officially discontinued, I think. So Microsoft won't invest in mobile OS anymore. But still, in terms of experience and design, to have something consistent with Windows 10 on the desktop, even if you install a Microsoft app on iOS, you will get the UWP experience. Like they don't try to map the experience to a classic iOS app, actually. So that's why there is the status bar.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an example in mind of app? Maybe the Microsoft Office or?
Yeah. Like show it on here.
Yeah, on an iPhone. Like, is there an app that you?
Yeah, I do
has
have some.
the Windows look.
Let's see. Should we switch to GoPro or?
We can try. We can try. I don't know if I have the power. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, so for example, like I use Cortana. Let me see if you can.
Oh, Cortana. Okay.
That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of difficult.
Yeah. Okay,
so
it's good. Yeah, you're good.
Open the app, and it's built like UWP. See, but it has like iOS status bar and sort of the iOS feel, but it has like UWP look to it.
The hamburger. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, basically that kind of thing is what is a good example.
So this is why there is the iOS status bar.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so what they say?
Paul is saying, "Good call, Microsoft." Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
And they did a good job with Windows Phone. It's just that, fortunately, the market was not there for them. It would be interesting to analyze today, like why did it fail and.
Mm-hmm.
But they really invested in it. Like you remember, like with the acquisition of Nokia.
Yeah. And yeah, it didn't really go how they wanted.
But it doesn't mean that it was bad. Actually, it was a very good experience.
Yeah, it was. Just wasn't very popular compared to iOS or Android.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now I am wanting to, like, you would click this button and it would collapse all the songs. That way it'd be easier to navigate through, like if you have tons of videos, songs, and podcasts or whatever saved, you can just quickly get to them. So let's say, let's turn it like that, and then we can, let's see, we can just hide that. Although you can kind of see it's peeking through a little bit. Let's see here. It wouldn't hurt just to move that down. Okay, and then we can move this up. Like that. And so, when you go to prototype, you can click this and then link it to this screen, and we can do like a dissolve or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you select that and hit test.
Hi Nicolas, bonjour. Paul is asking you, what do you like about UWP?
Well, I like its simplicity.
Simplicity.
It's very clean and simple and straightforward. That's pretty much what I like about it. It has a lot of potential. I feel like they've not fully utilized the potential it has, but they're working on it all the time. They're like constantly improving the app format or whatever.
And if you want to like stay in touch with Microsoft and UWP, like, so what is the best way? Like, do they have a designer program or a developer program? Like,
so they have a Windows Insider program.
Insider, okay.
And that's where you can test their latest Windows builds and their newest features and whatever else that they've changed. And it's a good way to keep up with what they're doing and how they're doing it. You know, they have every week or month or whatever, they have like new blog posts about all the new features and changes that they're made, and like tons of things on the list that you can check out. Okay, so
good question, Paul. Thanks for asking.
So you hit play here, and then you'd click. You want to collapse all the songs you have, and then they're gone. You want them back, they're back. So that's basically the kind of idea we want for saved. And then we can maybe add like little stars here or something. I don't know if we really need that. Just to like indicate that they're saved. I don't know. But like maybe if we click the hamburger menu, it'll indicate that it's currently on saved. So maybe if we make a copy here, we can just simply move this little indicator bar down here.
Awesome. Hi Vlad, thanks for joining. So yeah, we are working with Michael. I mean, he's working on this app, which is a new generation of search engine where you can hum something or sing, and it will automatically recognize the song and give you access to the lyrics, like a lot of resources basically related to these songs. Someone was asking, is it a real app or just an example, or would you like to develop it like in real life? Or
in real life, would I want to? Sure. Could I? No.
Yeah.
So I can't program, but this is like a fast way to like develop an app and see how it would work.
Yeah.
Good way to user test your app before actually building it. Saves a lot of time and money and things like that. Okay, and so right now you hit hamburger menu right here, and it's linked to this one, which indicates we're on saved right now. But to go back, we can maybe press the little hamburger button here and tell it to go to a previous artboard.
Awesome. Marcin says, it's cool to see someone working on Windows. Oops. And Rika Maria is asking,
there we go.
Where is she from? Rika Maria watching from New York. And she's also
a great
designer, UX designer. She's asking, how do you create spec measurement to export to developers? So actually this is something that the XD team is working on, and it's already available in beta. Maybe we can try it. Did we try to publish design specs already? Maybe not with this project.
I don't think so.
We can try. So if you click on share, you can either publish your prototype to share it with other people and gather feedback with comments. Let's try the design specs and see what's going on. So this is what you want to test, Rika Maria.
Okay. So
and she's working on a public speaking app called Presenter. Oh. Okay. Actually, Paul Trenny and myself, we do a lot of public speaking events. So this is something that could be interesting for us. So Paul, it's Presenter, but at the end it's TR, like present R.
Presenter. Like center.
Awesome. Yeah.
The non-American way to spell it.
Did it work? Did you publish the design spec?
I haven't. So publish design spec.
Yeah, create public link. So here, this is uploading all the artboards to Creative Cloud. Are you connected to internet?
I am.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, there we go.
It just warming.
I had to think about it.
Yeah. So like, do I really want to upload this picture of Linkin Park?
I'm feeling lazy today.
Yeah. There's a Linkin Park picture. Yeah. It's too big. Marcin is asking, why are you using Windows?
Well, for one, it's what I have.
Yeah. And you like it, right?
I
can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I can use Windows if I want.
And he can play games. He can play video games. I can't. I can play Pac-Man. That's it.
Okay, so we can hit open link.
Open link, yeah. Okay, so design specs, Rika Maria is something, again, we are working on. It's in beta, so if you have any feedback, that would be awesome. If we go, to the screen, you can jump to the screen. On the right, you see all the colors extracted automatically from the artboard. So it's a very good trick to see that, for instance, we have a little bit of issue with the black. It's not very consistent because it looks like we are using two different color codes for the black. So it's very quick way to identify, okay, something. Actually, if you roll over the black, it should show you where it's used. So this one is the one of the logo, and this one for the text.
Yeah.
So
we see that in slightly different.
Yeah, it's not the real black. You can also change the here hexadecimal to RGB. Change the color space. Here we go. And she was talking about the measurement. So if you now select a button, here we go, you have the space, the margin. If you press, I think, Alt, and if you mouse over something else, it would show you the distance.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Cool.
And again, it's just the browser. So you can share this link with a designer, a developer, and they will get all the information.
That's handy.
What about pixel spaces, like picture button to edge? Yeah, so you just got it, Rika Maria. Can you merge them? What do you want to merge? Ah, the colors, Paul? Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, HSB everything. Huh. That's a good feedback. So if you are new to XD, there is a website, adobexd.userverse.com, where we gather feedback, and there is a special section about this, the design specs. But you will see more and more features coming this year. Maybe we'll try to get the product manager of design spec one day live.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Almost got her yesterday, but oh. Thanks, Michael, for showing that.
Yeah.
So you moved. Okay, so you have saved. Okay.
And then we also have search, which is this. So if we want, we can maybe link it up to where, for one, if we want to go to this one, we can have it begin here. So that way it'll take you to this screen. And then for search, oops, come on. There we go. Flip that over to here. And we'll have to do the same on this one since it's different. That's already linked up. That's already linked up. And there we go. So if we test that, where it's search, and I need to link up the hamburger button to that actually.
Yeah.
So actually I have to, let's label these. So hamburger saved, and then hamburger SoundFind. By the way, I renamed it from recording to SoundFind just to make it a little more clear. I didn't like the word recording for whatever reason, because it felt like you were recording it and keeping it and using it for another purpose.
Yeah. So which one is the? What did you do instead?
I just renamed it to SoundFind instead.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Name of the app. Okay, hamburger, and then search.
Oh, Adam Fox, you would like to replace two colors in the assets panel. Okay, I see, like a switch. Interesting.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, also I might have to find out what the two different colors of blacks are from.
Yes, it's the logo is not black. That's why. Like the logo is a very dark gray.
Okay.
And the text is black.
Okay, so we can fix
that.
So
it's not a big deal, but this is something, we can fix at some point.
I can just do that really fast. Oh. Here, let me check the hex. That is 0.
Okay, and the text?
That is... There we go. So we'll just move that over here. Found it.
Okay. Not a big deal, huh? It's okay. It was just to show the
yeah, I wasn't
how to quickly identify
too much to change all those.
Or if you have like two shades of blue which are very close, you say, okay, maybe I can optimize my design and just use one.
Okay, and so let's check. Search is linked up, good. And then if we tap this, it'll take you here to this one.
And again, we invite you today to design a trivia game experience. Let's see if we have some new entries. Okay, you want to try a quiz very quickly?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is, for instance, what we invite you to do, okay? You use Adobe XD, you design some screens, it's a trivia.
I like the name.
And you can publish.
Quizzissippy.
Okay, so that's for you. I won't be able to help with the US geography. I would be very bad. Welcome back, Jen. Okay. Last played today. Okay, and her high score is 75.
Nice job, Jen.
You really know your state. That's what it says. Okay, quiz me.
I don't know much about that.
What's the state flower of Mississippi? Do you know?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know much about Mississippi.
Okay, so it's in the south Something that needs sun, I would say magnolia. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
that's it.
I wouldn't have thought about that. Oh, that's the whole quiz?
That's it, yeah.
75 points for getting the right name.
No, maybe it's 100, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for sharing. You see, you don't have to create the full game, of course.
Right.
But then you just have some, like just in 5 screens, we already understand that we welcome the user, you can enter a quiz. So
Yeah.
I think that they also did something like if I pick the wrong answer, no, it just showed the right one. Okay. And then, the score is 0. But then if I pick the right one, the score is 1.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the difference between the 2 screens. I was
How'd she
wondering.
get 75 points?
She got 75 points. Wow. Maybe she answered 100 questions.
She answered that question 75 times, maybe?
She spends 7 hours per day on this game. She knows everything about Mississippi. Okay, thanks for sharing. Keep sharing. You still have time. You have 1 big hour to create and submit a prototype to get a chance to win a Creative Cloud subscription. So far, this is the only entry we have, so you have good chances.
Okay. Save.
Yeah, always save.
Always save.
On day 1 we were okay, but yeah, yesterday XD was a little bit.
Yeah, XD was being weird.
Yeah,
For some reason.
it's a bit silly yesterday, so we need to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no autosave feature on XD, and we need one. So
You think it's coming?
make sure to vote for it. Let me see how many votes it has. You can keep working. I will just check.
I'm just kind of looking at something.
Autosave.
Okay. All right. So check that. Okay.
Oh, good news. So autosave, 478 votes.
That's
which
pretty
is
good.
a lot.
Yeah.
And the product manager, Elaine, so she works in the XD team, flagged it as feature started. We are actively working on the autosave feature for XD. So
Awesome.
now you know for sure that this is coming. And this
Awesome.
feature request has 126 comments. So there has been a lot of conversation between the team and the community to make sure that we design the best autosave experience.
Okay. So I'm also going to quickly, you click the little collapse on videos, and it can also take you to, actually, you collapse that, and it would need to be weird combination, because you can't watch. If you click collapse there, oops, let me click that artboard. If you click collapse here, it'll take you here, and like all of them are collapsed, so it doesn't really make much sense. So we might have to add a variation, or you might just get the idea, you know.
Carlos is saying this will be the only Adobe app to offer autosave. No, actually, After Effects has one, Premiere Pro. There are 2 types of autosave. There's really like the real autosave that will save a project in a subfolder every 5 minutes, for instance, and there is also the recovery from a crash, which is something different. Premiere Pro without autosave would be a nightmare. Yeah, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice with when you copy paste from one artboard to the other one, because it keeps the position.
Yeah, that's very nice. So, okay. So link that to here. And then if we click this one, oops, you see, it's linked over there. Let's link that here, and then we can test that. Collapse, that looks good. I still need to work on the collapse for that one. But
Nice.
do that. Oh, I need to get rid of the slide transition too, but that works.
Yeah, looks great, huh?
See, dissolve, there we go. Okay. So this would take you here, and this would take you here.
Okay.
And then we can quickly test that. Didn't mean to resize the window. Okay. So that works. I still need to do that one. Whoops. There we go. So we collapse and it takes you here.
Yeah, to that, yeah.
So let's start with this one. And that works. That works. That works. That works. Cool.
Good job.
There we go. Save.
Hi, Marek. Thanks for joining. As you can see, we're with Michael. Yeah, we started working with Michael like 3 days ago, 2 hours per day, and it's quite advanced now. We have a lot of artboards.
A lot of artboards. Look at all that. Okay. So I'm thinking we might just go ahead and start with the desktop experience.
Okay. So again, using the UWP design specs guidelines, this is the mobile experience, but now let's see how it would behave on a desktop with more pixels.
Actually, I had one more screen.
Yeah. Let's do that.
So right here, nice, we found something identified as humming. And like if it's not humming, like identified it wrong, you gotta like try to figure out how to fix that. So maybe we can
because this is not humming? So
yeah, so it's like maybe it's not humming. I know the screens are all weird or different, whatever. Copied them to random places. But anyway, we can maybe try to fix that. So maybe there's like, oh, sorry, we identified that incorrectly. Please correct us. Let us know what it was. Maybe that.
Oh, to learn.
Yeah, and it'll help
learning.
improve it for other people and
Okay.
stuff. Machine learning. Yep.
Like that.
So maybe.
Do you know that we have at Adobe artificial intelligence and machine learning system now? Do you know the name?
I do not, but I've heard about it.
Let's see. Let's see who will find the name in the chat.
Who knows the name? How should I word this?
Adobe Gus? No.
Gus 5000. Or no, GusBot 5000.
Nightbot. Hey, Carrie Sensei. Good job.
We might reword
Carrie Ashton.
this.
Yeah. Adobe
So,
Sensei
Adobe Sensei.
is the name.
Makes sense. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool name. First, we thought it was a code name. You know, like each product has a code name internally, and then we find the real one. But actually, they kept it. So, yeah, let's call it Sensei. Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, now let's try to find what was the name of the beta project of Adobe XD. So before Adobe XD, what was the name of the project? Do you know?
No.
Okay, let's see if they find it.
I'm not good at remembering code names all the time and stuff.
Felix? No. It wasn't Felix. Felix is now a dimension.
Okay. So, right here, I am thinking maybe a little drop down.
The good old drama? No.
Give you some suggestions.
Close enough, but no. Comet, yes, that's it.
Adobe snitching.
Good job. And what was the internal code name of Comet and XD at Adobe? Like, if you know this one, then I'm worried. It means that we have spies.
He should get a free pair of socks for answering right. Or
Yeah.
whoever answers right.
Oh yeah, if they find this one, yeah, I would be impressed and worried. The internal code name. You remember, Paul? Yeah. Sketch.
Paul's just like,
No, Adam. No.
Okay, so let's see. There'd be.
I told it many times before. It's true.
Oops. Get rid of that.
It's true. And you can't remember, Tim.
So maybe there are like a bunch of possibilities that you meant.
So what could it be if it's not humming?
Let's see.
Singing.
Singing. What else?
Like Is the radio?
Yeah,
That's
like a
real
actual song.
actual song.
Okay.
Or it could be
Whistling.
whistling.
What else?
What can you do?
Here, maybe
Could be my cat.
here we'll do that. Why
Yeah.
not?
It's my pull. We have a cat song, you know, like there is music playing in the background,
Oh yeah.
and one of them has a cat. Yeah. You cannot find the code name. Huh? Paul, was it a Sparkle? Sparkler. Yeah,
Sparkler. That's cool.
It was the first code name of this project of XD.
Okay, maybe just like talking or something. Some sort of other mouth noise.
Rapping.
Rapping. Although that might
That's
be
my flow. Like I was talking.
Yeah, it might be going to talking or singing or something. Okay, and then maybe we can add a background blur to it too.
Ryan is saying, "Hey guys, I just come back for a super late lunch. What did I miss?"
You missed a lot. I don't know.
How you say bubbling, mumble,
Oh yeah, mumbling.
mumbling. I know. What did we miss, Ryan? What did you have for lunch? You want to know?
Oh yeah, we missed what you had for lunch.
We missed what you have. Beatbox, says cat.
Beatboxing. That's one.
I was beatboxing.
Yeah. And then you said mumbling.
Oh, Ryan had a sandwich.
Sandwich.
He's having a big one then. To have a super late lunch.
Mumbling. And that's probably enough, right? You think we need more?
Oh, Carlos is asking a good question. Like, which apps, devices out there are using the UWP platform interface design? Huh.
Babbling.
So actually, like in terms of coding, so not only for the design, but Adobe XD is one of the biggest app using UWP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And we worked a lot with Microsoft actually because we were really one of the first like going full speed on UWP to create like a big design app. And so we worked a lot with them.
Awesome.
I would say that the developers, like every week we discover new things to improve. So.
Okay, so you can link this up. So if you click the down arrow, or actually no, you click the whole thing, it can take you to this one.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then
there's the list.
Maybe I can fix this typography. It looks kind of sloppy down here.
So, hey, sorry. Marek is asking what software will be used next week. So next week, if you check the schedule, it says Creative Campaign. It's a little bit blurry. So we will have 4 guests, and we will update the full schedule. Tomorrow, you will discover the name of the guest, but I can already give you a sneak. We will start the day with James Curran. So James Curran, as known as Slim Jim Studio. This guy is crazy. I can show you what he does. Who knows James in the chat? So he does stuff like this.
Tokyo Gifathon.
Yeah, so Gifathon. So he went to Tokyo, and every day he would create a loop.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's him actually, the guy with the...
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's like a Street Fighter thing.
So we will start with the day with a motion designer with James. Okay. So he will show you how to create this in After Effects. He does everything in After Effects, by the way, even the design, like everything.
Wow.
Then after, we will have Christine Arth, who is a graphic designer and branding identity expert. After, we have a UX designer, Jessica Moon. And then we will end with an illustrator. So her name is Tracy Shing. She does loading the website. This is the type of illustration she does.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Like just like look at this one, insane. The details.
Jeez.
So, 4 different people, 4 different types of designers, but they will work on the same theme, actually, on the same topic.
Awesome.
Campaign that you will discover on Tuesday.
Sweet. I'll be watching that, definitely.
So someone is asking which software. So James is working in After Effects. Christine is working mainly in Illustrator. Jessica with Adobe XD. And in Tracy, she's using Illustrator too.
Okay. So one thing with UWP is they don't always show all the options at once.
Okay.
That would be like you'd be able to swipe it to like scroll through the options.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to do
right, so we don't have to have all of them.
as big. Okay.
Maybe we can put a little scroll bar there just to indicate that there's more, but not have to put them in. And then there'd be like a little submit button here or something.
Okay.
Let me try. Here we go. Oh, let's just copy the box. Do that. Okay. And then like a little scroll bar. So let's take out
Scroll bar, yeah.
this one. This was like not too many to look at once.
Yeah, it's true.
Make sure to leave in probably my cat on the top. Maybe alphabetize. Nah, we don't need to do that.
That's good.
Then we can find like a little scroll bar. I think it's up here. Here we go. Then like a little one like that. Because like with UWP, if you like hover near a scroll bar, this scroll bar enlarges, so it's easier to click with. But otherwise, it's just a minimal little scroll bar like that.
Yeah, and you just act on the. Yeah.
Maybe like down here just to indicate that we're like in the middle of a list or something like that. So
Good.
yeah, and then maybe like a little thank you screen. Thanks, we got your feedback or something like that.
Oh yeah, thanks for the feedback. We hope your cat is well.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we get it.
Yep. There we go. And then like maybe in the middle or something, and then maybe a different color. Maybe. Okay. Maybe up a little bit. But yeah, and then we just link that up, hit submit, and it takes you over here. And like a dissolve maybe, and then we can, just for ease of access sake, maybe there's like a home, possibly. And then you click home and that would take you back to here. Slide left. And then we can maybe test that real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Uh-oh.
Copy, paste. Oh, we don't want that. Oh.
Oh, you just copied the
Yeah.
rectangle with the level. Yeah.
Oh, here actually. Oops. Copy. There we go. And then it's grayed out, so you can't submit yet because there's no option selected here yet. Okay. And then we can test it. So first, wrong takes you here, and then this takes you here, and we'll have that be dissolve. And then, oh, you'd have to select an option and then hit submit. So we might need another screen.
Yeah.
Okay, easy enough. So let me just move this over here, move this right here.
So if you tap on something, it will write it there. Yeah.
So
He was. Yeah.
there you go. And make it full black.
Okay.
There we go. And then submit will work. So we want to get rid of this button
Oh yeah.
and put this one in. There we go. So probably your cat. You know it is. And then submit takes you here, and home takes you there. So now we can test. Oh, is it wrong? What did you mean? Nope, that's not aligned right. Probably my cat. Submit.
Thanks for the
Thanks.
feedback and go
And
home.
It works. Cool. And so we'll just need to fix the alignment. Something was misaligned. Oh, this one, okay. I think. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Cool.
Nice and clean. Cool.
Save. Boom.
Boom. So the whole jumble of screens works.
Want to take another quiz?
Yes.
Okay, so we invite you today to share with us prototypes. The theme is trivia game. This game is guess the angle.
I'd say
Huh.
90 degrees.
Okay, let's try now.
Let's see if I'm smart at math.
You won.
Oh, yeah.
Let's play again. Huh. Maybe 30.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
this
30.
one is 30. Oh,
Oh,
no.
dang.
I like this type of game actually.
Yeah.
You know, guessing
That'd
the
actually be a
angle.
good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, keyboard shortcut of
Oh, that's interesting.
Adobe Illustrator. Choose in 6 seconds. Okay, let's go. How to repeat last command.
Oh,
Oh.
repeat? Command D, isn't it?
Control. Now repeat
Repeat last command.
the last command. Huh.
I thought in Illustrator it was Control D to...
Okay, let's try. So Control D. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
I know my Illustrator.
You're so happy here. Look at that. Next, how to select eclipse? E. Eclipse. Sorry, ellipse. E
L.
like ellipse. It doesn't work.
Oh,
It's M
wait. I thought M was for rectangle.
in Illustrator.
Let me check.
Yeah, but you shift. You know, like it's the same tool. So you need to do M, 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 or M.
Oh,
shift,
well,
M. No.
I always do like...
Oh
I
no,
need to-
M is for rectangle.
So I was right. I'm pretty sure it's L.
Yeah. Wow. You know your shortcuts. You're good. It is L. They're like L for ellipse. Sound on. Okay, another game. Yeah, this one was very fun. Thanks.
Yeah, it's actually... I like that one. I
Yeah, it's a
like
good
to
idea.
memorize shortcuts. I know thousands of them.
Sound on. Swipe to get started.
Sound on.
Okay, we swipe. 3 daily music trivia. The most popular chart 2010 is artist or song? Okay,
popular.
sure. Oh, okay, I won. I don't know how.
Wait, I missed something.
Okay, let's. Oh, I won again.
Most popular. Wait,
Okay,
are those questions?
look at us. But at least there is a welcome screen with a nice illustration. After, I'm not sure about the game. Not sure.
Share the results
yeah,
on Facebook.
definitely
Show
share
off
it
to your
on-
friends.
Definitely share on Facebook. Okay,
Yeah,
keep
I do
sharing.
like the idea though. Everybody
Yeah.
wins.
Everybody wins. Okay, so do you want to start designing a desktop version now?
Yes.
Okay, and
We
stay
can start.
tuned in the chat. We will give away the XD socks very soon
All right.
with the XD notebook.
Okay, so I guess a good way to start would be going to this UWP XD file And there's already like a desktop already made for us.
Yeah.
So we can just use that one, I guess. And then
Cool.
go here. Did you... Yeah, is this an artboard now? No.
No.
How do you create an artboard from that? I forget. Do I just
There's the artboard tool.
Right. I guess I can just do that. Okay.
Yeah. If it's inside, it will.
Resize it. Oop. Thought
No,
you could.
you need to
No?
shift the image.
Okay.
Because if you resize it, will shift everything.
Okay. I guess I'm used to Illustrator. It's a little... Because, like, you click the image on Illustrator and it, like, creates the artboard over it. But... Oh. Sorry. I've actually ever done this before.
No, it's fine.
I'll just need to be very careful right here. There we go. That's good. And then I can move this over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we need a title bar and a window frame. So we can go back here. And... Where was that? Here we go. We can copy that one over. Paste it in. And we can put it up here. And I guess for like ease, make it a little easier for layout wise, we can keep the same height as the mobile.
Oh, good idea.
So 667 pixels. So we can do R for rectangle. We can just create one. 667. And align it properly. There we go. And no border. Okay. Actually, so I want to get rid of the color. Oh yeah, that needs to be black.
Ashok. Oh, okay, we will try the guess my angle and update it later. It's your first try in XD. Wow, good job.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It works.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we want a colored title bar because UWP is known, like, you can change the color of the title bar to whatever you want. So maybe we can use the app logo color, and then we can change the app name here. So there we go. Oop. And I misspelled it.
Oh.
SoundFind. Okay, there we go. So we can start with the sign-in experience, I guess. And so we can go ahead and copy all that. And this is this won't be too difficult for people, or for us to do here. Just
for my people.
for my people. This is sort of a copy paste kind of thing. And then also UWP likes background blur, so maybe we want parts of the app to have the blur. So if we want, maybe we can just do this and then get rid of the white background.
Awesome.
There we go. And also title bar oftentimes has a background blur too.
And we have Tas and Sami in the chat saying, I need to learn Adobe XD from A to Z, please help me. So Adobe XD is actually very easy to learn.
Mm-hmm.
If you go on xd.adobe.com, you will see a description about how to get XD, and also there is a learn and support section with a get started tutorial. And a lot of tutorials, look at that. And some Adobe Live episodes. Get to know Adobe XD, layout and design your apps, create and preview prototypes, and share. And start designing with UI kits. Yeah, if you follow these 5 tutorials on xd.adobe.com, you will cover everything. So that's what I would do. And yes, if you just joined, he's now working on the desktop version of the same app, because with UWP, a developer will be able to develop like one app that will automatically adapt their behavior to the screen dimension. So if it's on a mobile app.
So maybe we want a different layout. Or maybe this is fine, actually. That's probably fine, just have that. And then maybe on desktop, maybe a white logo for SoundFind. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, it would be more welcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is there a quicker way to, like, instead of changing them one at a time? Do you know?
Let's try something.
Okay.
So select the S. And this color, so what is this color? Is it a full black or it's a...
Full black.
Ah. The issue is that if we are using this color somewhere else... So let me show you a trick if it's
okay.
Not a full black. If you select the F, for instance, is it a specific blue just for the logo? I think so. Huh?
I think it's this one. No, it's not.
No. I think it's a specific one. Okay, perfect. So open the assets panel here and add it as a color.
Okay.
So you do plus.
Then, yep. Can't.
You just click on plus.
Yeah, it's great.
It's already there. It's probably this one. Is it the same? OOABFF?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So once it's in the assets panel, you can directly edit here. And this is how you can change.
So for some reason, I was thinking that the swatches on fill were the same as the swatches in the assets.
Different.
Okay.
So yeah, the assets are, it's like creating a global color or a color as a symbol for all the artboards in the project.
So if we change it here, though, it would change
everywhere
as well. So I think we still might have to do it one at a time.
Well, you can keep it blue, I guess, no? With
I don't know.
Or a lighter blue? I don't know.
It's a little hard to look at, I think, on the blurred background. Maybe all white, I feel, maybe. Or we can do a totally opaque background or something. There we go. Looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Two colors like that. Okay. Almost done. There we go. We did it. Okay. And okay. So we would just copy this artboard a bunch, but we can name this like sign in, maybe D sign in for desktop. Oops. There we go. And then we can change all this. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock these with Control L, and you can also select these little icons and lock those too, just so we don't accidentally, or it's a little easier to interact with the objects you want.
Okay.
So we can just get rid of all that, delete, and then we can start with, or we can go with there. So actually, I'm going to paste that in. Actually, because it's not aligned exactly. Put that there, and then we can try. Okay, and I feel like the background needs to be a little more opaque.
Hi Vincent, thanks for joining. So it says, Vincent, it's your first time on Behance. What is the main difference with the YouTube chat? The main difference is that we are reading the chat on Behance, like with Michael. So we can directly engage with you. And we invite you to be on Behance also, because this is where we do the giveaways. And actually, we invite you to be active, say something in the chat, say hi, ask a question to Michael, because we will give away in 2 or 3 minutes to someone who has been active in the chat the XD socks.
Yes.
and the XD notebook. So it's your moment now. Be active in the chat.
Okay.
We'll try to drive Francisco crazy. See if it works. Okay, so you let me know if you can still hear me. Okay. Does it work? The microphone? Yeah, the quality is still good? Okay, let's add a sock on yours too. Is it quiet? Oh, okay. Just for the giveaway time. Yeah. There we go. Does this work now? Can you hear me, Francisco?
Hello.
Hello.
Suck.
Marek is asking you, how old are you and when did you start trying Adobe XD?
So I am 22, and I started using XD around the time it came out. Like as soon as it came out in beta, I was like trying it, just
awesome.
mess around with it a little bit, but I didn't start really using it until like maybe May of last year. So I'm pretty new to it, but
May, so yeah.
You pick up on it pretty quick, especially if you're familiar with Illustrator or other Adobe apps, because they have a lot of similarities. So, yeah.
Okay, be active in the chat. We will pick someone who will receive this, not these ones, but fresh new ones.
No, you want this one. You want this one.
Fresh new ones. Who won the giveaway? I don't know, Munir. I don't know. I'm waiting for our high-tech messenger. It's in the cloud. It's coming. Now we are downloading the name of the winner. Okay, it's coming. Here we go.
Yeah, it's not fine.
Oh my god. Okay, so we know who this is now.
All
Who will
right.
get the XD socks and the XD notebook? I will let you read the name of the winner.
Let's see. Hershram Skart. I'm sorry, I'm saying this wrong.
Heshram,
Heshram.
you won.
Scrat.
Say something.
I'm sorry.
Heshram, say something. Okay, we will send you a message on Behance.
Yay.
Okay, so be
Like
careful.
those big exclamation marks you did.
Yeah, he's making fun of my accent because when I say this, it sounds like this.
Oh man.
Sorry.
And the wiener is. That's awesome. All right.
Oh, Asham. Not Ashram.
Oh.
It's Asham. Sorry. It's our community manager. He's a mess.
Come on, man.
He can hardly read and hardly write. So. Asham, and you're from Egypt. Awesome. You don't really need the socks. Maybe at night, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
Nights are very cold.
Or just to show off how much you love XD.
But you can find another use case for the socks, such as this. If you have a microphone.
Actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
How are you
put it
gonna
on
do
the
that?
microphone. Give the microphone some warmth. Hopefully they were able to hear us well.
Yeah, it should be a little bit better. Thinking about all the audio engineers at Audio Technica, you know, working on the microphone, and then we just put this. Sorry, guys.
Sucks.
Sorry, Audio Technica.
Okay. Is this blurred? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, UWP apps on desktop have a sidebar for the hamburger menu. Usually there all the time. So, example, if I open like weather, you'll see there's always a sidebar on the side of the app, and you click the little hamburger button, and the little menu slides out like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's kind of what we're going for here.
So Marek is asking you, when did you start your career as a designer?
So I have been doing actual design work like, well, I've been doing freelance for several years, ever since I started learning graphic design, but really started working with it probably about a year ago. Yeah, around a year ago is when I started. And yeah, so I'm not quite, you know, up there yet, but I will be. This is what I want to do. Is anything design related, particularly anything digital, whether it be web design, app design, icons. I love doing that kind of stuff.
Cool.
Digital is a lot of fun. Okay. So I feel like we just want maybe just a white background. Like that.
Nice.
You think that's okay, or do you think we
I think
should?
it's clean.
Okay, and then it's like
Little bit,
kind of floating there.
Little bit floating. Yeah.
Oops. Lock that.
But you don't want like a huge.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Oh, I just clicked close. It's okay. I saved not too far before that.
XD was like, don't mess around with.
Yeah.
I say it's funny. Like, it's a good bug. Like if you resize outside the canvas, that's what happened.
It kept it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it kept it.
Restore where you left
So
off.
weird.
This is brilliant. So delete that, and then try again. Okay. Okay, and then we just put that in the middle, I guess. So much empty space, but like I said, UWP is very responsive, so you know, you could just shrink it and it would look a little better, but right now it's just kind of floating in the middle, but that's okay. Because eventually we'll add like a panel here for results maybe, or here or something.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And
It will fill the
fill it
space.
up. Yeah. So maybe we want to move this up a little bit. Like, that's too high actually. But I'm not sure exactly where to put it because there's so much space to work with, you know.
Yeah, so maybe the tab to begin can be closer to the. I like to have the button centered, and this could be a bit closer. Yeah.
So if we put that closer, the only issue is
for the message.
For the sound waves.
Oh, you're right. And then you want to
be
add
like
something
here, and it'll look kind of weird.
So I see what you mean. So you can put it back up.
Have to begin. Maybe we add like another line of text.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
So like tap to begin. We'll find the song, or I don't know.
We are all ears.
Oh, yeah.
Is there an expression like all ears opened or something?
We're all ears.
It's an expression.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, it works. Okay. I was just translating from French, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, people say we're all ears.
And maybe it could be a subtitle, like you know, with the gray. Like you keep the same typography. Like if you go back to the previous screen. Like the "We are all ears" could be like this one.
Okay.
You know, like gray and lighter.
Yeah, there you go.
It will add some hierarchy.
Okay, and what I believe. Let me check the size. 20. Okay. That's 20 regular black. This is semi-bold, yeah, okay. So, 20, regular. There we go. And then we can do the same here.
Okay.
Or maybe copy-paste. There we go.
Hi Donna, thanks for joining.
Cool.
Can XD do gradient fills? Okay, yeah. Let me show you because we have this question all the time because it's not intuitive. Actually, it's a good feedback for the team because we have this question very often. Okay, let me try to open an app that I have. Okay. I'll just quickly show you. And there is something new about gradients since Tuesday. Okay, so let's take this screen, for instance, and let's say that we want to add a gradient on this button. So by default, you have the fill option here where you can, of course, pick a color. So you have to go to the top and switch from solid color to linear gradient or radial. So let's pick linear. And now you have like 2 steps that you can modify. So let's go back to something that deals more with the Japanese culture, something like this. And you can also add extra steps. If you want to add a highlight, there we go. And here, type of shadow, just to add some dimension. You can also play with the rotation. So it breaks everything I've made.
Mm-hmm.
And what is new is that you can also convert it as a radial gradient. Play with the shape, size, and the angle if you created an ellipse. I think that in this case, yeah, this one is pretty good. Maybe more subtle, something here. There we go. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, looks like you can just push down in it.
Push down.
Reminds me of
fake
skeuomorphism from before the flat design ages.
Vincent is asking, how often do you live stream? So we are live on Behance.net/live every week, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with a different theme every day. There is a schedule page if you look at the top where we announce what's coming, and you can also subscribe. So when you subscribe to Adobe Live, you will receive an email every time we go live. So basically every Tuesday, and we will tell you, oh, this week we are live with UX designer. Click here to join. Or next week it will be with a motion designer. Click here to join. Donna is asking, oh, okay, you like how the gradient tool works. Is it the same in Illustrator? Actually, there is a tool, a gradient tool in Illustrator, which is very similar, where you can directly act on the gradient. Donna, if you subscribe and didn't see the email, make sure it's not in the spam folder or, you know. Vincent, you're from Germany. Okay, so we go live actually at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is 6 p.m. in Germany, 6 in the afternoon in Germany. This is when we go live, after school or after work. And we also have streams in German, Vincent.
So I suppose you hit view results and you have this side panel here, right? But this is where it's positioned, so obviously there's overlap. So do you think it'd be okay to
shift it to the center?
To have it like,
I think it would be nice.
Slide over there. Okay. And that's what we'll do then.
Yeah, it's very clean. I like it.
Cool. So view results, and then maybe we can still have like a results title here. So let me go ahead and copy something over.
And you still have about 17 minutes to submit your entry or update your design. 17 minutes, and we will review your entries to get a chance to win a Creative Cloud subscription.
And so now we have another issue, possibly.
Ooh.
Do you think there should be a back button on results?
No.
So if we get rid of
a back button?
Yeah, like you click view results and it would take you here. I don't know if...
Okay, you see the results. So what would be the... you would try to... So let's say you are not happy with the result. So what would you do? You would try to hum again, no?
That's true.
So you would click on the
restart?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we can get rid of
maybe this. Or it could be, I don't know if it's in UWP though. Because we can imagine that the results panels come from the right and do this. So maybe you want to have an arrow, you know, like if you want to get rid of it.
Yeah, like a little arrow, kind of like what we did with the saved, maybe collapse.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Or an arrow, but to the right, so it's.
Okay.
But I'm not sure it's in. Maybe it's not in the design specs of
Yeah, I don't know
UWP.
about
I've never
that.
seen that.
So how do they solve this kind of thing? How would you go about if you want to close the panel for whatever reason?
Yeah, you're not happy with the results.
I mean, like you said, we could always just
Yeah,
hit
you can
restart.
just, okay, I'm not happy. And there is wrong, you know, also.
Yeah, that's also wrong.
Oh, actually, you don't need the view result at the bottom.
Oh, that's true. That is
maybe
true.
There could be a command like
So,
maybe a call to action, which is more explicit, where you want to start again.
okay. How would we do that? Because, like, right now, it would be like, nice, we found something, and then maybe it just automatically show the results pane here, which is fine. So, I mean, maybe that's all we need to
Maybe
do.
that's it. Yeah.
Maybe that's it. All right, cool.
Yeah, Kat is saying maybe a new search button, like a
search.
button to. Donna, to unspam, there should be a setting in your mail client where you say this is not spam, and next time you will get it in your inbox.
Well, that is weird. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm just gonna hide it. And then we'd have to do the same with videos. So
Oh yeah, good point.
something weird is going on with the there's like 2 repeat grids going on, but that's okay. We'll just
Oh yeah, because you
hide
can do
them.
like repeat grids inside repeat grids.
Yeah, so something like that is happening.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't really want to
Wow.
try to figure out the problem there.
Yeah. No. So if you want to figure it out like later, you should open the layers panel and then understand the structure.
Yeah, I'll try to probably work on this after we're done here. Maybe try to refine it and add more to it just for fun.
So Daniel is asking what is the correct way to pitch to a developer. It's a good question, Daniel. I think there is a huge stage, which is this one, where you need to validate with users. So first, make sure that's the right experience. And then if you are the designer of this experience, you can directly talk to the developer and make sure the developer understands the type of transition you want, the type of interaction. This is actually something that I would share with the developer, asking for feedback. And the developer can add comments, you know, like when you publish your prototype, you can add comments on top of it.
Yeah, and then point out what you want
And
to
point
change
out.
and stuff. That's really cool. Definitely.
So yeah, let me show you. Do I have an example somewhere?
It'd be kind of cool if you could do in XD, like, you could only add animation to like a certain part of the page, like slide in menus or something.
Micro animations, yeah.
Yeah.
So the team is working on it.
Sweet.
And also with a lot of feedback from the community, the challenge is to make it easy to understand and easy to use.
Yeah.
So it's more a UI challenge for us.
Yeah. UI challenge for an app that makes UI.
No, and Adobe XD is actually designed with XD.
Oh, really?
It's quite funny. Yeah.
That's funny. That's awesome.
So they open a project and you see Adobe XD. So first it's very confusing, but this is how they add new features.
That's really cool.
So I was talking about the comments, so let me show you again.
So we'll just copy over here.
So yeah, so when you have an app, who was asking? It was Daniel, I think, for the developers. When you have an app ready, you can go here and say, I want to publish the prototype. And then it will upload everything, and then you can open the link. Open it again. What is this? Not this one. Here we go. And on each screen, the developer can add comments. So for instance, you go here, and a developer would ask me what happens if, okay, let me resize my window, sorry. If we need to display plus 12, and then he will point the problem, like here. And then as a designer, you will receive it and see, oh, actually, yeah, plus 2, but if it's plus 12, maybe it won't fit in the circle, so there's a design issue. So this is how you can directly exchange with users, but also developers. And then you can export all the assets. You can use the design specs so the developer can understand the dimensions, the positions, and everything.
Is there a way to crop? I don't think so, but is there a way to crop in XD?
You can mask. That's what I would do.
Yeah, so I tried that. Mask with shape, and then it does that.
Okay, can you show me again what you want to do?
So I just want to hide this part right here.
Okay.
Of the image.
Okay.
So right now the image is blurred right there.
Okay. So let's try different things. So here you can also manipulate.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Directly. So
That'd probably be the easiest way.
What we could do is that, so you double click several times, and you can multi-select these 2 points, and then do this.
Warp the shape. Sweet. Yep, that works.
Yeah.
Simple enough. Thank you. Cool. So we can put this over here, and then we'll also need to hide the rest of that text because it's obviously coming out of the desktop. So I wonder if there's a way like micro scrolling.
It will be a micro scrolling. So just add a scroll, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I can add like a little scroll bar or something.
Yeah, and we will get it.
Yeah, there you go. Little workarounds.
And I guess this is something that I would like to copy paste or export. So maybe you can add comments, especially on desktop. You know, like if I want to copy paste it in an email or
Right.
Yeah, here we go. Open in Word.
Yeah.
In Microsoft Word.
Oh, that is not aligned.
And you have 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left to submit your entry for this daily challenge.
Okay.
Alexander, you're wondering if we got your prototype. Let me check. Yes.
So get a scroll bar. So since this is desktop, I guess I'll go ahead and copy a regular scroll bar just to indicate, so that way you know it's clickable with the little scroll bar, and then I can just resize it right there. And actually, there's a little bit of imprecision right here.
There's a dying animal in the studio.
You okay over there?
A deer. I think there's a deer.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. And then...
And Kerry, I think I saw your submissions too. Don't worry. Yeah, I got it.
We can just kind of do that.
Oh yeah, nice.
Little scroll bar. Oh. One more pixel.
Rashid, did I see your submissions? Yes, just got it actually. Right now. It's quite fast to do the desktop version, but I mean, we see that this is introducing a new batch of questions.
Yeah. So if we had like another day or two, then we'd be able to work those out a little more.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it shows that it really takes time.
Yeah. And this is also why user testing would be important.
Yeah.
And then
because if you start like developing the experience and like, oh no, crap. Like,
yeah, exactly. Okay.
Nice.
And we can maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. So you would tap this result here, and it would take you to this screen. And I guess we can test it from start to finish, what we have so far. So, yeah, Control Enter can quickly do that, and then sign in. I forgot to link that.
And that's it.
Yeah, we're done.
All
right. Okay, now we can try. Just like that. Control Enter. And sign in. Sign in. Tap to begin. We're all ears. There we go. Let me maximize. Okay. When Shift Enter to do full screen. Okay. Stop. Nice, we found some results. Okay, so there's a problem. And then you hit that. That works. And then I have like take you back to result page. But yeah. Cool. So there was a little oversight. And I'll have to fix that. Okay. So wrong thing is linked. So we'll take that off and then bring.
Yeah.
Although you said like have the results maybe automatically show up.
Just show up.
So when you hit stop, boom, there are the results. Okay.
And when you see something like spinning, like.
So we can just delete that artboard.
And if you click anywhere, it will just jump to the next one.
Yep. I'll just move this over. And then we can start from here.
I'm not sure it's linked.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
The link.
Duh. So you hit stop, and then you get to this screen. And then there's a result. You get to this page. And then if you hit back, it'll take you to this page. There we go. And then when you hit restart, yeah, it links you back to that one. Okay. So now we can test. Boom. Stop. There are the results. Click one of the results. Here you go. Little scroll bar to indicate that you can scroll. Hit back, and you're back to the results. Yep. Works.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet. And so now maybe we can try possibly implementing the little menu or mini player. What do you think?
Yeah, let's try to add it in the UI. I think to look good.
Okay. Do that. Copy.
Where is the play button? Oh, here it is. Okay.
Cut, delete, paste.
Okay.
There we go. And then on this screen, play button takes you here. There we go. So, yep. And then maybe we can implement the menu real quick. There you are. So copy, paste. Oh, there it is. Okay, and then that is. I'll have to fix that. So if I resize, that doesn't work. So, well, it should be like a repeat grid, right? I guess I can just get rid of them.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think we broke the repeat grid. Remember? Like we ungrouped
I think so.
Because we wanted to add the icons on top of it. Like there was something yesterday.
Something happened.
Something happened.
That's like that's actually Microsoft's like catchphrase. Have you seen the meme like on an error screen that shows up when you're trying to install Windows? It's like something happened in it as a title, and then the subtitle is something happened. Everyone makes fun of that. It's funny.
That's good.
So it works. Something happened, and something happened here. So we're doing what Microsoft wanted. All right. So you would click. Well, whatever. That's fine. So you'd click this button, if I can. There we go. Link it here. If I go back to design, I want it to indicate that it's pressed. So
would it go on top of the music player? See what I mean?
Oh, you mean
Like the apps. I want to share the.
oh, so you want it to be over top it, you think?
Yeah, I wonder if that would be weird with my, like, because you say, okay, I want to send it to an app, and then I would have to mouse over an audio player. I think it would be weird.
Yeah. Okay. So you mean like down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would be something.
Yeah, that's fine. I believe. There we go. Okay. Cool. And so we can test it. Yeah, it works. Yep. Cool. And then you click it again, and it'll take you back to the other one.
Yeah.
There we go. Easy peasy. Cool. It works. So. Now, perhaps we can try getting this little menu in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, paste it in, I think. There we go.
And I think it's time. So I hope you all submitted your entries for this last round of this daily challenge. I see that some of you decided to update the design.
Okay.
Devin is asking, would there be changes like this next week? Yes. Next week I still need to figure out, I think I had some ideas, but next week it will be more about test your illustration skills next week, the basic ones. It should be very fun next week, you will see.
There we go.
Also, for people watching Adobe Live every week, next week we will try a new format with 90-minute shows instead of 2 hours. So we'll be interested in your feedback next week.
Okay. So you tap this empty box and it would take you back. That would basically just close the menu. Oops. Also, I need to fix this size.
There you go.
There we go. And so we can quickly test that. So, click the dot dot dot. There's a menu to open in an app, and then it goes away. Okay. That works. Cool. Sweet.
Is there still 4 presenters? So it will be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 90, 90, Kevin, not 19, sorry. That will be fun. Hi, today we are live with Michael Crabtree. Okay, it's already time to say goodbye. Thanks for watching.
90 seconds.
90 seconds.
Okay. D menu. And yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
20 minutes left, roughly. Or, well, less than that, actually.
Yeah, less. I would say 12, because we need to review
yeah.
awesome entries.
Yes. Okay. So I guess we can quickly prototype expanding the hamburger menu. So let me cut that, copy this, paste, and I can just remove that and put this here. So if you click little hamburger button, oh, I had it for a sec. It's so small. There we go. There we go. And then you click it on this screen, it would collapse it. You know, simple. Boom.
Now they want us to do a 24-hour stream.
Oh man.
Actually, when Periscope, you know, like the streaming app on Twitter, when it was released, with the team, we did a 24-hour stream on Periscope, where we were. It started in with our teammates in Tokyo, and we were following the sun, and then in Europe, and it ended in the US, and I will never do it again.
And that's the end of the story.
And that's the end of the story.
Alrighty.
It was a good idea on paper. That was it.
Okay. So now we can go ahead and quickly link up the search page and I guess the saved page, and then I think we'll be good.
Okay.
I think there's enough time for that.
Yeah, you can take like 4 minutes. So we take time to review the entries because they did a great job. So and we want to answer all the questions.
Okay. So let's copy that. Okay, how do we do this? Talking to myself. Let's go and hide those, I guess. Or here. Just to indicate that there's more, maybe. And I can get rid of the background. Little search field. So when when the hamburger menu is expanded in UWP, it would be replaced with
a
search bar instead of a button.
That's nice.
So we just get rid of it and just put that in. There we go. So about there.
And the blue rectangle here, does it go?
Oh yeah, very true. There we go.
Cool.
And
Hi Kathy, thank you for joining. We're working in Adobe XD. It stands for Experience Design.
let me see if I can.
It's part of Creative Cloud
Okay.
to quickly design and prototype screens, experiences. And Michael is working on the UWP Windows experience. We worked on the mobile version, and now this is the desktop one, but you can see how easy to use is Adobe XD and how fast also. Like you can have like hundreds and thousands of screens to still
Silky smooth.
perform very well.
Okay. So you get like a results here, and we can link that up real quick. Boom. There we go. Quickly test just to make sure.
Nice.
Looks good. Sweet. Okay. So now we want that one more thing, I think. Saved. Okay. I don't know if we'll have time to link all those up. But you might be able to get an idea just like doing one or something. So we can go ahead and copy this. I'm just duplicating in random directions now.
Yeah. Okay, it's going everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. And I can get rid of the background. Get rid of this stuff. And we don't need the back button.
Cathy, you need to learn InDesign. So we have graphic designers coming soon. If you check the schedule, it should be there. So next week, it's the creative campaign. The week after, we are live from Berlin, from the awards conference about UX design and the web in general. We will be back with UX designers and some great news about Adobe XD.
I'm doing a kind of weird thing right now. Just
And
for
I
alignment.
think the week after is graphic design. And they will use InDesign. So it would be February 20. Let me check.
Okay. Cut.
Yep.
Lock. There we go.
Done. Well, that was fast.
Almost. Yeah. The power of XD.
Design at the speed of thought. I think it was the tagline.
Yeah. Right now my mind is thinking pretty fast, so.
Yeah, super fast now.
There we go.
Boom.
Okay, and then we move the
And
indicator
blue.
down here.
Here.
Make sure it's aligned. Maybe
It's not too bad, huh?
down. There we go. And yeah, almost there. How much time we got?
5 seconds. You want to try the connect some screens and
Yeah, maybe one more.
okay.
Okay. Oh, down here, actually.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. So, then we make a duplication. And we can go ahead and like collapse this one. So we'll do that. Get rid of those, not that. Hide those. Oh, and that's not aligned. Darn. I'll have to move that up, which means I have to move this one up. This one? No. So same with that real quick.
See, you have a lot of space, so I'm wondering if on desktop you should just do like a songs column and a video column.
Oh, that's true. It might work.
And that's it.
That might work. It might feel kind of scrunched though. But that works.
You're done. I saved you. And you don't have to minimize it. Like if you have more, just add a scroll bar.
Yeah, that's true. So, okay.
Congrats!
Yeah.
It's great. And thanks for playing the game of designing the same experience on desktop. I think it's really great to see that we had actually some challenges, and we had to answer a lot of questions, like make a lot of design decisions.
Yes.
Okay, so let's review these entries and let's play some trivia games. Today we change you.
We're good.
Let's see what we have. So we have 2 cents. Learn stuff, get paid. Okay, I think it's an updated design. Jane Doe, okay, sign up, learn and get $, spread the knowledge. Okay, know your color. Okay, I can drink. What year was Coca-Cola founded?
2015, right? No. I think it's 1892.
Yeah, we got $1. That was easy. What country domesticated cats? Wow, I would say Egypt.
I think Egypt.
It sounds obvious. Is there a trick? No, that's it. Whoa. Okay, I think that's the game.
All right.
That's it, yeah.
So now we know.
Oh, there is a search engine for cats too.
Probably.
Cool.
Probably my cat.
Yeah? Awesome. And Quiz Me. Let's play. Welcome to Quiz Me. Okay, you can learn random fact. Let's get started. We have the wildlife category. True or false? Wow. Sea otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't drift away from each other. It's so complex that it must be true. Yeah.
That's true. Wow. That's kind of cool.
Rose can be heard from 10 miles away. 10 miles?
So that's a long way.
It has to, or maybe in a very quiet room. No. Yeah, we won.
Sweet.
It's 5 miles away, which is
wow. That's
yeah,
still
it's
crazy. Jeez.
Or can sleep with one eye open.
I think that's true. I'm not
Just
sure.
Just one eye. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh my God, we won.
Yes. We're so good at trivia.
That was fun. Thanks. One by Rashid. Okay. Welcome to Traillize. Wow, I like this illustration. Connect with Facebook. Trap music quiz. Okay, let's try this one. Guess the song. Okay. Da, da, da. Where can I click? I can click here. Can I go here? No. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, that's it. Very clean. I like this card, with the, like you want to swipe. It's very well done. The tunes. Oh, which one of these tunes have been around the longest? Whoa.
Oh.
Wow, it's a good question.
Either
Tom and Jerry or Bugs Bunny?
I'm gonna guess Bugs Bunny, although I'm probably wrong. Because Scooby-Doo is like 70s, I think.
Yeah, and
Flintstones are like 50s? I'm not even sure.
I would say Tom and Jerry. I don't know why. Let's try Bugs Bunny. Oh, no.
Oh, so it was Tom and Jerry. They were like 1940s, right?
Yeah. Which one of these were the first Disney character created? Wow. What is this?
Maybe that was the first.
Maybe that's the first. Yeah! It's a lucky... Oh, look at the name. Oswald.
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. All right.
That's good, yeah. Thanks for this quiz. Is there
Awesome.
another question? No, just two. Awesome. It was fun. Trivial trivia. Test your meaningless knowledge. Beginner, skilled, or advanced?
It's not meaningless. Come on.
Advanced. Which Shakespeare play features? Oh. Wow. Shylock.
Shylock. Wow. Who's... I don't know.
Don't remember that. Let's say Hamlet.
Is it King Lear? No.
Merchant of Venice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did it.
Okay. Let's take something easier. From the sun. Oh, my God.
Oh, furthest planet from the sun? I think that's Neptune. Oh, then it's Uranus then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it one
Always
or two?
confusing, you know. Okay, we're not doing very well. What kind of weapon is a falcon? I don't know.
I don't know.
A knife. Oh no, it's a sword. Oh, okay. Okay, good questions, but we're not smart enough for
Yeah,
this
we're not.
quiz. But it was good. Good experience. I mean, we were able to play, and it was very good.
Face quiz.
I wonder how many screens you had because, yeah, you see, you need a lot of screens, like to be funny to see the prototype view with all the links between the screens.
The whole
Must be insane.
spaghetti.
Okay, face quiz, get started. Whose face is this? This is Bruce Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yay! Marilyn Monroe.
Yep.
That's funny. Wolverine. Or Donald Trump. No, that's Wolverine. And Freddie Mercury. That was fun.
Okay.
Maybe we can ask the designer, like, did you make the illustrations? Because these portraits are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I wonder who made those.
Yeah, it's awesome. What is the name of the branch? Okay, it's another game of the French army.
Well, you'll know, right?
It's a Légion d'honneur. So let's see. Légion. Ah, but Légion étrangère. Ah, but it's too complex. I don't know in English. Who can help me? My grandpa. Pick me. Okay. Pick me.
Grandma.
Teen. Oh no, teen, they are useless. Yeah, you see? Teens, they are useless. Teenagers. Okay. Légion française, étrange, French, foreign, French Legion. Okay, let's try A. Yay!
Sweet.
How many cups of milk in a gallon? I don't know. I don't know what a gallon
How
is.
many cups? I don't know. I forget. I learned it in foods class. That's all I know.
Oh my god. 16. Yay!
Nice guess.
Who is the singer?
Oh. Gee, I don't know.
Baby?
Justin Bieber?
Baby. That's the one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. We're killing it. And the French army. Thanks. That was fun too. I like this idea of picking someone with the useless teenager. That was funny.
Lifelines.
Guess the angle. So there is a new one. This one.
Oh. They're so close together, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, like. Come on.
37.
Yeah. And you remember we had this one also with the Illustrator keyboards because I will ask you to choose one. Sound down, which is still a mystery, but you win every time. The penguin. Oh, that's a new one. What is a small group of islands called? Archipel? Yay! What is the current UK Prime Minister? Theresa May? David Cameron? That's her, right?
I don't know.
Yeah! Next question. Okay. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? The moon. Oh my god. That's nice. I like the gradient, like the blur. You
Yeah,
know?
it looks really cool. Gives us
To add some depth.
depth.
Yeah. Super smart. Thanks for playing. Complete.
Awesome.
Good job. 14 screens. Wow.
Dang. There's so many.
And the quiz CP. That was good.
Jan got 75 points.
Yeah.
In this question.
Okay, if you want to reward one of them, something that you liked or a good idea. I mean, they're all great.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a lot of fun. Tons of fun.
Oh, man. That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough because they all have like so many. Each one has a good idea. Like every time there's something that is interesting. But if you have to choose one,
I do actually like that one you were just on. I do like that one a lot. It's just like really simple. Has some good questions. Good interface for it.
yeah, you feel that this is something you would play because
Yeah.
like with
it's
big buttons,
simple
super easy
thing
to-
on screen to play in your
Oh,
free
there's
time.
a signing experience too.
That's good.
Okay, actually it's very simple.
Yeah. I like
And-
that one.
This was the most challenging trivia for us.
Mm-hmm.
We lost every time. The other one we killed it. Like to be honest, like we killed all your quizzes.
We
But
want you
this
to add
one,
more questions to it so we can lose some more.
yeah, we lost. Okay, so we'll reward this one just for the simple experience, like super easy to read, super easy to play, and yeah, it's playful.
Yeah.
Why not?
Great
But
job.
you all killed it. Like I really
These are
loved
all super cool.
this. I like this idea of masking.
Yeah, I like the face
super
thing.
smart. This I really love, like the fact that I can call someone. It's so good.
Yeah.
The angle actually could be a very
like
good
that.
game.
I like math, kind of.
This actually, yeah, we should consider doing a
Illustrator.
game about Adobe and all the apps for the shortcuts. It's super good.
Shortcuts, I love.
This one, a lot of poetry. Still trying to understand what's going on. And this, I really like the design.
Yeah, the design is super
Yeah,
nice.
very professional.
Mhm.
Very good job. This was fun too. Yeah.
Yep.
No, seriously, this one also. I love the cards here. Good.
Great job, guys.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you,
Thanks
Michael.
for these 3 days. Thanks for coming. And I remember we had the conversation like a month ago, and you were like, I don't know. You know, just coming out of school. And yeah, look, you did an amazing job, you know?
Thanks.
And thanks for sharing your knowledge, especially like working on Windows and about the design paradigm of UWP. Showing the differences between mobile, desktop. Like I think that you covered a lot in 3 days. It was super interesting.
Sweet.
And if people from Microsoft are watching, I'm sure they're like super excited. So we send them an email. Like we sent a message to our friends to Microsoft and say, hey, you should check Michael. He's doing a good job. So. Thanks. Awesome. And thanks everyone for watching this week. You have been awesome. We had so much fun today with your prototypes, and you were just so good.
Great job.
Yeah, so good. We will be back next week on Tuesday for the creative campaign. So the concept is that we will have a motion designer, a graphic designer, an illustrator, and a UX designers all working all together on the same theme. And the theme is about the culture of sharing, the concept of open design versus open source in the developer community. So what would be open design? So and how could it become a conference? So we will talk about design, the community, sharing best practices. Should be awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks everyone, and see you next week. And thanks again, Michael.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.